ever found yourself caught in life's whirlwind, tossed into a symphony of emotions and unexpected plot twists? Brace yourself, because today we're not just scratching the surface, we're diving deep into the ancient pool of Stoic wisdom, unveiling 10 secrets that'll be your compass through the storm. Imagine this you, the unyielding rock in life's wild tempest, effortlessly navigating through the chaos. Ever wondered how some folks sail through challenges with a cool demeanor, never breaking a sweat? It's like they've got access to the ultimate playbook of Stoic mastery, a time-honored guide that's been the secret sauce for brilliant minds throughout the ages. Stoicism isn't just a philosophy. It's your backstage pass to resilience, your golden ticket to facing life's roller coaster with style. So, let's kick off this epic journey by cranking up the volume on the first secret, embracing what you can control. Get ready to rock the wisdom and ride the wave. 1. Embrace what you can control. Welcome to the electrifying realm of Stoicism, where the very first key to daily self-focus is a game changer. Embrace what you can control. Imagine you're the architect of your own destiny, armed with a block of marble that symbolizes the canvas of your life's journey. Stoicism, a philosophy that's been rocking the wisdom scene for centuries, urges us to zoom in on the aspects within our control and casually shrug off the rest. It's like having a remote control for your reactions to life's unexpected twists. Think of this as a sculpting session. Life throws challenges at us just like a block of marble. Now, picture yourself equipped with a chisel, each chip representing a choice you make in how you react to life's curveballs. You're not at the mercy of circumstances. You're the one shaping your destiny. Imagine if every challenge, every setback is just a raw piece of marble waiting for your artistic touch. Your attitude, your decisions, they're the tools in your hands, creating a masterpiece out of chaos. It's not about controlling the uncontrollable. It's about mastering your response, crafting a life that's uniquely yours. Now, let's break it down. You can't control the traffic jam, the rain on your parade, or the guy cutting in line at the coffee shop. But here's the game changer. You can control how you react. That decision, my friend, is your masterpiece in the making. It's liberating, isn't it? Instead of wrestling with the uncontrollable, Stoicism hands you the chisel to carve out your path. Be the sculptor, not the victim. In the grand mosaic of life, be that artist skillfully sculpting your experiences. Embrace what you can control: your reactions, your decisions, your attitude. Life might throw curveballs, but with Stoicism as your guide, you're not just a player, you're the architect of your destiny. Grab that chisel and start carving your masterpiece. 2 words, Amor Fati. Journey. 2. Memento Mori, remember death. Let's unravel the enigmatic concept of Memento Mori, remember death. Now, I get it. At first, it might seem like a stroll into shadowy realms, but hang tight, because the Stoics believed this idea could be a game changer. Imagine the usual chaos of your daily grind, the hustling, the bustling, and then the Stoics say, hold on, hit pause, and remember, life is fleeting. Sounds heavy, right? Well, That's precisely the point. Now, picture this. You're lounging on the couch, scrolling through your phone, contemplating whether to chase that dream or defer it to. Some distance later, enter Memento Mori. The wise Marcus Aurelius gives you a gentle nudge. Hey buddy, your time on this spinning rock is limited. Seriously, it could end any moment. Now, before you start gripping your seat, it's not about inducing fear. It's about liberation. The Stoics argue that this realization is a wake-up call, a motivator to kick procrastination to the curb. Think about it. If you knew you had just one day left, how would you spend it? What dreams would you chase? What words would you speak? And what thoughts would occupy your mind? The Stoics want you to use this shift in perspective as fuel. It's not about living in fear. It's about living with intention. When you grasp the fragility of life, suddenly every moment becomes precious, a catalyst for action. Procrastination, that sneaky little habit we all wrestle with, starts to lose its grip. Why wait for tomorrow when today might be all you've got? Marcus Aurelius essentially whispers to us, let the awareness of your mortality guide your choices in what you do, what you say, and what you think. Now, this isn't a call to go skydiving without a parachute or quitting your job to become a rock star overnight. It's about aligning your actions with what truly matters to you. Maybe it's mending a broken relationship, pursuing a passion, or simply finding joy in the everyday moments. So, the next time you catch yourself putting off something important, remember this ancient wisdom. Embrace Memento Mori, not as a gloomy cloud, but as a ray of sunshine urging you to live fully and authentically. After all, life is too short to be spent in the shadows of hesitation. 3. The Dichotomy of Control. Let's dive into the wisdom vault and unwrap the concept. Known as the Dichotomy of Control, courtesy of the wise Epicurus, this idea is like a hidden gem, simple yet bursting with profound wisdom. Here's the lowdown. Life throws stuff at us, right? Some things we can control, like choosing pizza toppings or deciding whether to hit snooze for the umpteenth time. Then there's the other stuff, the weather, traffic jams, your neighbor's karaoke night, things you can't change, no matter how hard you wish. Now, here's where it gets fascinating. Epicurus suggests we put on our superhero capes and focus solely on the things we can control. Why? Well, my friend, it's like breaking free from the chains of anxiety and frustration. Picture this. Life's a game, and you've got a limited amount of energy and time. Spending that precious energy on things beyond your control is like pouring it down the drain. You're left feeling drained, stressed, and, frankly, a little bit bonkers. But, and here's the cool part, when you turn your attention to the things within your grasp, it's like reclaiming your superpowers. Suddenly, you're not at the mercy of life's wild roller coaster. You become the captain of your ship, confidently steering through the storm. So, the next time unexpected rain threatens your picnic or the Wi-Fi decides to strike during a crucial Zoom call, take a breath. Remember the dichotomy of control and ask yourself, Can I do something about this? If the answer is yes, go ahead, be the superhero of your own story. If the answer is no, why waste your energy worrying about it? Epicurus was on to something. Life is way too short to be entangled in the knots of things we can't change. Embrace the power within your grasp, my friend, and watch how the chains of anxiety melt away, leaving you free to conquer whatever life throws your way. You've got this. 4. Negative visualization. Have you ever taken a moment to envision a life without them? Things you usually overlook and take for granted? Enter Seneca's quirky yet powerful suggestion, negative visualization. It's like a mental exercise where you let your imagination wander into a scenario where you lose something or someone precious to you. Sounds a bit gloomy, right? Stick with me. Picture this. You wake up and the familiar comforts of your daily routine are suddenly absent. The cozy warmth of your bed, the aroma of morning coffee, or the sound of your loved ones greeting you all gone. What's left is an eerie silence, an emptiness where once there was abundance. Now, why on earth would you want to entertain such a seemingly negative exercise? Seneca believed that this practice serves as a profound catalyst for cultivating gratitude. By momentarily stripping away the familiar, you gain a clearer perspective on the value of what you have. It's like wiping off a foggy window to see the beauty outside. But that's not all. Negative visualization also acts as a mental boot camp, preparing you for the inevitable. Curveballs life throws your way. Life, with all its unpredictability, is bound to bring challenges, big and small. By mentally rehearsing scenarios where you face loss, you build a resilience muscle. It's like preemptively putting on a mental armor that helps soften the impact of real-life challenges. Think of it as a superhero training montage where you visualize facing adversity, overcoming obstacles, and emerging stronger in the real world. When challenges arise, you're not caught off guard. You've already flexed your mental muscles. So, while it might feel odd to think about losing what you cherish, consider it a quirky superpower that equips you to face life's uncertainties with a fortified mindset. Negative visualization, in all its seemingly gloomy glory, becomes a tool for not just appreciating the present, but also for navigating the twists and turns of the future with a resilient spirit. After all, it's not about living in negativity. It's about using it to find the silver lining and prepare yourself for a more robust, gratitude-filled life. Now, let's venture into the concept of the Inner Citadel. 5. The Inner Citadel. Enter Marcus Aurelius's mind-bending concept of the Inner Citadel. Envision it as this badass fortress snugly tucked away inside your mind, your very own superhero headquarters. Life, with its wild work stress, family drama, and general chaos, can get overwhelming. But when the outside world goes haywire, Marcus suggests you pull a superhero move and retreat to your inner citadel. This isn't a physical place with stone walls and moats. It's a mental safe haven, your fortress of solitude. In this sanctuary, you're the commander-in-chief, the one in control. It's where the chaos of the external world can't touch you. You've got this magical power to stay cool, calm, and collected, no matter what storms are raging outside. So, when your boss is breathing down your neck, deadline are closing in, and it feels like the world is spinning too fast, that's when you don your mental superhero cape and teleport to your inner citadel. It's a place where you can take a breather, assess the situation, and decide how you want to respond. No external craziness can break through your mental force. Field. Marcus Aurelius isn't just talking about finding a quiet spot to chill. He's handing you the keys to your own mental fortress, your inner strength hub. It's like having a secret power up that keeps you zen in the face of chaos. Picture it as your personal superhero transformation from a stressed out mortal to the calm, collected, and super capable hero of your own story. In the inner citadel, you're not just surviving the storm, you're thriving in it. It's a mental dojo where you master the art of keeping your cool when everything else is in chaos. So, the next time life throws a curveball your way, remember Marcus's wisdom and retreat to your inner citadel. It's not an escape. It's a strategic move to face the world with your mental superhero powers fully charged. 6. Practice detachment. Let's plunge into the art of practicing detachment, a gem bestowed upon us by Stoicism. Picture yourself sailing the unpredictable seas of life, and Stoicism hands you a life jacket called healthy detachment. It's not about being indifferent or aloof. It's about holding your worth within, untouched by the storms of external opinions. In the grand arena of existence, Stoicism whispers, hey, your value isn't up for debate in the court of others. Opinions. Imagine Epicurus, the Stoic maestro, pulling you aside and saying, you've got this superpower to not get worked up about stuff and keep your cool intact. Let's break it down. Detachment doesn't mean living in a bubble, oblivious to the world around you. It's more like having Teflon-coated emotions. Things may come your way, but they don't stick. External outcomes, the wins, the losses, the applause, and the criticism, they're like passing clouds. Stoicism nudges you to anchor your self-worth internally, immune to the external storms. Epicurus, the OG Stoic mentor, teaches you that you can choose not to have an opinion about something and not let it mess with your vibe. Imagine scrolling through the tumultuous sea of social media, stumbling upon opinions and judgments left and right. Stoicism hands you a mental shield and says, you're the gatekeeper of your peace. Let it all slide and maintain your serenity. Now, let's put it in everyday terms. Picture yourself at a family gathering and Aunt Susan disapproves of your career choices. Instead of letting her words be the dark cloud that ruins your day, Stoicism hands you mental umbrella. You acknowledge her opinion, but don't let it rain on your parade, because your worth isn't tethered to Aunt Susan's approval rating. It's like having a backstage pass to the concert of life. You watch the show, enjoy the vibes, but when the critics start their review, you're already sipping your post-concert latte, unfazed. Stoicism isn't about having a stoic face. It's about having a heart that beats to its own rhythm, impervious to the external noise. So, my friend, practice detachment like a daily ritual. Embrace the superpower to hold no opinion and let the waves of life crash around you while you stand firm, your state of mind untouched. Stoicism gifts you the freedom to dance through the storms, knowing your worth is an internal flame that no external wind can extinguish. 7. Act justly, speak kindly, think sincerely. Act justly, speak kindly, think sincerely. Seneca's wisdom echoes through time with a straightforward yet powerful counsel. Now, envision a life where every move you make, every word you utter, and every thought you entertain resonates with virtue. It's more than just a good way to live. It's a roadmap to becoming a lighthouse of integrity, casting light and inspiration upon those in your orbit. In the grand tapestry of existence, your actions are the threads that weave the narrative of your character. Acting justly means navigating the labyrinth of choices with a moral compass, making decisions that align with the principles of fairness and righteousness. It's about being that person who, when faced with a moral crossroads, takes the path that leads not just to personal gain, but to a better world for all. Speaking kindly is more than uttering pleasant words. It's about infusing your language with the warmth of empathy. Imagine a conversation where your words are not only a means of communication, but also a balm to soothe, a beacon to guide. Kindness in speech ripples through the air, a positive atmosphere that leaves lasting impressions and fosters genuine connections. Thinking sincerely is the silent powerhouse behind every action and spoken word. Your thoughts are the seeds that bloom into deeds and words. Seneca urges us to cultivate a garden of genuine reflections, untainted by deceit or self-interest. It's about embracing a mindset where authenticity reigns supreme, allowing your innermost beliefs to shape your outward expressions. By embodying these principles, acting justly, speaking kindly, thinking sincerely, you transform into a living testament to virtue. You become a beacon of integrity, radiating a magnetic energy that draws others toward a higher standard of living. Your life becomes a silent sermon, teaching through example rather than rhetoric, in a world often plagued by chaos and discord. Impact of individuals who adhere to Seneca's timeless advice. They become not just influencers, but architects of a society built on the pillars of justice, kindness, and sincerity. Each virtuous action, each compassionate word, each genuine thought contributes to the construction of a better world. So, as you navigate the ebb and flow of daily existence, remember the simplicity and profundity of Seneca's counsel. Act justly, speak kindly, think sincerely. Watch as your life transforms into a masterpiece of virtue. Inspire those around you to embark on their own journey toward a more meaningful and compassionate existence. 8. The power of now. In the hustle and bustle of our daily lives, where time seems to slip through our fingers like sand, it's all too easy to find ourselves entangled in the threads of the past, or anxiously weaving the tapestry of an uncertain future. Yet, amidst this temporal chaos, a beacon of Wisdom emerges from the ancient Stoic philosopher Epictetus, a guiding light. He aptly named the power of now. Imagine this scenario. You're seated at your desk, haunted by the echoes of an embarrassing remark made last week, or perhaps you're lying. Awake at night, restless with worries about the unpredictable morrow. It's precisely in these moments that Epictetus would gently tap you on the shoulder and offer a profound perspective shift. Hold up. The past is but a collection of moments already lived, and the future is an unfolding narrative. But what's tangible, what's real, is this very moment you're living in. Think of it as watching a mesmerizing film. Scenes that have played out are part of history, tucked behind you, while those yet to be, unveiled, remain a mystery. However, the frame you're immersed in right now, that's where the essence of life unfolds. Epictetus encourages us to be the directors of our own life stories, urging us to seize the spotlight and embrace the present moment, because, in all honesty, it's the only segment of time we can truly call our own. Reflect for a moment on the past. It's akin to a closed book. Its pages, once written, cannot be edited or torn out. The future, on the contrary, is an unwritten manuscript. You can dream, plan, and anticipate. You cannot fast forward to unveil the chapters yet to come. However, this moment, the now, is an open page, eagerly awaiting the strokes of your pen. It's the canvas upon which you can make decisions, take actions, and intricately weave the narrative of your own story. So, why squander this precious now on the missteps of yesterday or the uncertainties of tomorrow? Epictetus challenges us to cast our gaze around, to feel the pulse of the present, and to savor its flavors. Whether you're sipping a cup of coffee, feeling the warmth of the sun caressing your face, or simply listening to the rhythmic tap of raindrops on your window pane, these are the moments that not only define but shape your life. Admittedly, life is not always a tranquil stream. It often hurls unexpected curveballs, turning the present moment into a stormy sea, rather than a sunlit meadow. However, even in the chaos, there's immense power in acknowledging the now. It becomes your anchor in the whirlwind of life. Reminder that amidst the tempest, you can find a serene center and a sense of purpose. Take a deep breath, my friend. Look around and grasp the power embedded in this very moment. As Epictetus wisely implores, see it for what it is, the only reality. Your past, with its teachings, is a valuable instructor. Your future, a mysterious adventure. However, the now, well, that's your canvas. Paint it with purpose, intention, and a whole lot of living in a world rife with distractions, uncertainties, and a constant rush towards the future. Embracing the power of now transforms your life into a masterpiece of intentional living. You become not merely an observer, but an active participant in the creation of your story, influencing those around you to embark on their unique journeys toward a more meaningful and compassionate existence. 9. Eudaimonia, flourishing life. Eudaimonia, the crescendo of our Stoic journey, is not just a concept. It's an invitation to transcend resilience and unlock the boundless potential within. Seneca, The sagacious Stoic encapsulates its essence with profound simplicity. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary. Imagine carrying the weight of troubles before they even reach you, akin to lugging a backpack of rocks when you could be strolling through life with a light step. Eudaimonia beckons as your liberator, allowing you to cast aside that heavy burden and dance through existence with purpose and fulfillment. But how do we attain this flourishing life? It starts with embracing our true nature as rational beings. We are not mere creatures of instinct, but entities endowed with the power to think, reflect, and choose. Eudaimonia calls us to tap into that power, urging us to make decisions resonant with our values and aspirations. Next, the pursuit of excellence becomes our guiding star in every facet of life. It's not about perfection, but about giving our best effort in relationships, work, and personal growth. Seneca's wisdom echoes. He suffers more than necessary, who suffers before it is necessary for nothing. Excellence is the antidote to unnecessary suffering. Picture waking up each day not merely going through the motions, but actively seeking ways to enrich your life, making it richer, deeper, and more meaningful. So, my fellow seekers of a flourishing life, let Eudaimonia be your compass. It's not a distant dream, but a tangible reality within your grasp. Embrace your rationality, pursue excellence, and heed Seneca's timeless advice. Don't burden yourself with unnecessary suffering. Instead, let your life flourish like a garden in full bloom, each day more vibrant and fulfilling than the last. As you dance through the rhythm of existence, may your journey be adorned with the blossoms of Eudaimonia, a life truly in full bloom. Eudaimonia is more than a philosophical ideal. It's an active engagement with the present moment, a celebration of life's richness. Seneca's counsel is not a mere abstraction, but a practical guide to living a life of purpose and significance. It invites us to be architects of our destiny, creators of a tapestry woven with the threads of rational choices and strokes of excellence. Imagine life as a grand symphony with Eudaimonia as its most enchanting movement. Embrace the challenges and triumphs alike, for each contributes to the flourishing life you are crafting. Your journey is not a solo act, but a collective masterpiece, a dance of existence where each step is marked by purpose, fulfillment, and the harmonious melody of a life truly in full bloom. In this dance, may Eudaimonia be the melody that accompanies your every step. Embrace the challenges and triumphs alike. Contributes to the flourishing life you are creating. Your journey is not a solo act, but a collective masterpiece woven with threads of rational choices and strokes of excellence. As you twirl through the dance of existence, envision Eudaimonia as the melody that accompanies your steps. Embrace the challenges and triumphs alike, for each contributes to the flourishing life you are creating. Your journey is not a solo act. It's a collective masterpiece woven with threads of rational choices and strokes of excellence. In this dance of life, may your pursuit of Eudaimonia be not just a destination, but a continuous celebration of the present moment. As you navigate the rhythm of existence, may your steps be marked by purpose, fulfillment, and the harmonious melody of a life truly in full bloom. Conclusion. As you stand at the threshold of this profound exploration, into the heart of Stoicism. Envision it not as the conclusion, but as the commencement of a transformative journey. Becoming the unshakable rock in the storm is not a plea to evade challenges, but an invitation to confront them with the unwavering strength that resides within you. Let these Stoic secrets be your compass, guiding you toward a life marked by self-focus, resilience, and the profound joy that emanates from mastering the intricate terrain of your own mind. Marcus Aurelius, the venerable Stoic philosopher emperor, once imparted, very little is needed to make a happy life. Within yourself, in your way of thinking, these words echo through the corridors of time, encapsulating the essence of Stoicism. The wisdom cultivated in this expedition serves as a key to unlocking the boundless potential within you. Now, armed with these Stoic principles, go forth and be the rock, a symbol of steadfastness in the face of life's tempests. Your journey is not one of avoidance, but of active engagement, where challenges become stepping stones to resilience and growth. The Stoic philosophy doesn't promise a life devoid of tribulations, but rather empowers you to navigate them with grace and fortitude. Thank you for embarking on this odyssey into the heart of Stoicism. If you found these lessons valuable, don't merely hoard them. Wisdom, share it generously with your fellow travelers on the road to self-discovery. Stoicism, after all, is not a solitary endeavor, but a communal voyage towards wisdom and virtue. As we part ways, remember this: may the Stoic principles continue to guide you, and may you unfailingly find strength even in the face of disrespect. Stay resilient, stay stoic, and may your journey be adorned with the triumphs of self-mastery. In the grand tapestry of life, you are not merely a spectator, but an active participant. The Stoic ethos isn't a set of restrictive rules. It's a liberating philosophy that empowers you to shape your destiny. So, until we reconvene for the next chapter of this odyssey, let the Stoic flame burn bright within you. May your life be a testament to the resilience of the human spirit and the profound wisdom of Stoicism. Onward, fellow voyager, may your path be illuminated by the enduring light of Stoic principles.